Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to another video on this channel. Frank Lampard has been sacked. Frank Lampard has been sacked as manager of Chelsea Football Club after 18 months in the job. My reaction, what do I think? I think it's bullshit, but we'll get into it. I was sleeping and I was abruptly woken up and I heard this news, and immediately my gut feeling was shove it. I don't want to hear it anymore. Like, fair enough, sack him. Fair enough, sack him at the end of the season if he doesn't achieve his goals, but this club has an obsession and a fetish almost for sacking managers, and it's getting to the point where I've had enough. I really have. I've been supporting this team for 18 years now, the guts of it. I fell in love with it from a young age. I didn't have an understanding when I was younger of what went on at the club, but now I realise it's not all sunshine or rosy in the garden. I've been witnessing managers get sacked for the guts of 18 years. I think 12 managers have been sacked, and it gets to the point where you're just like, oh, just give it a rest, man. Just give it a rest. And that's how I feel about Roman Abramovich and Marina Granovskaya. I understand Frank Lampard had a toxic relationship or something along those lines. Something's being reported like that. But there's been a club statement. Frank Lampard has been sacked officially by Chelsea Football Club. One set of fans will look at this as a good thing and he will get top four. Tuchel will come in and get top four. He is our saviour. I just think it's very, very outrageous and ludicrous to sack a manager after one bad slump of form, 17 games unbeaten. When you're failing and when you're doing badly, people forget the good things you've done as a person, but also in football as a manager. And life is very volatile. People are reactionary, and it's natural. And people react negatively to negative things, and they react positively to positive things. It's how life works. There's a key word, and it's called hindsight. I came to the conclusion the day after the Leicester game that I would like him to stay for a bit longer to prove what he's about and to put up a fight, but they haven't even given him the choice to put up a fight. They've went down and they've sacked him on a cuff, and we can't do anything about it now. We're going to have to deal with Tuchel. I'll get behind Tuchel. I always do get behind any manager of this club. I don't think anything should be taken out on him because that would be unfair criticism, but I think it should be taken out on the board today. I think they've made a grave mistake because my personal opinion is stability. I've been striving for stability at this football club as a fan for so many years, and it didn't have to be Frank Lampard. It doesn't have to be Frank Lampard still, but I just want someone to stay for over 2 years. I'm sick and tired of sacking culture. It doesn't work. Like, it clearly doesn't work. And it's worked over the last 20 years, but we built up a spine. We gave Mourinho time in 2004 to build up a spine in the squad, and look at that spine. Look what that spine achieved. Success doesn't come overnight is what I'm trying to say. And Rome wasn't built in a day. All these old cliches you can give them. I would have loved for this stability to continue because you had the likes of Mason Mount coming through, Reece James, Tammy Abraham, Lampard, all the good stuff he's done. Top four he got last year. I don't know what they're expecting from sacking as a manager. I really don't. Are they expecting an instant success? Are they expecting them to go out and win the FA Cup or go out and win the Premier League straight away? That was never going to happen this season, and they haven't taken into account that Lampard didn't have a pre-season with the new players. He didn't. Coronavirus, all that jazz. They haven't taken that into account. They've just gone out and they've just said, fuck it, let's sack him because he had a few bad results. The problem was that they spent all this money on these players. They spent all this money, this 220 million on players. They spent too much money on players for a start. Too many players they bought. But they didn't give him time to work out the problems with these players, and they didn't give him time to build up cohesion in the squad. They just let him go, and now it's going to take extra time for Thomas Tuchel to do it. And who knows what's going to happen with the players like Mason Mount, Tammy Abraham. Are they just going to be gone now? What Frank Lampard was building was more than just results. And people say it's a results business. Yeah, it's a results business, but it's also more than that as well. It's a culture business. It's with a manager, it's culture. Affiliation with the fans. We've seen that with Sarri. The fans didn't really take to Maurizio Sarri because he wasn't really that great with the fans, and that's another part of being a manager. So the fans all like Frank Lampard, and I didn't think he was that bad. I really didn't think he was that bad a manager. I looked at his football most of the times this season, and he played some decent football. And we weren't getting the results, fair enough, but I thought that the players were going to come good eventually. And then we just continued this bad run of form, and it's led to this. And I can't believe I'm gobsmacked. I really am gobsmacked by this sacking. I can't believe it. I'm in shock. And it's going to take a long time for me to get over this. I'm taking a break from this platform because I'm not going to take the Tuchel straight away. I'm going to be salty. And I don't want to hold it against Tuchel because he's coming in and he's going to try and do a job. I don't want to hold it against him. He's a new manager. We have to respect that. But I'm very salty at this board right now. I don't mistreatment. If people like Frank Lampard aren't going to get any time, who is going to get time at this football club? Nobody is. And it's made me lose faith. It's made me lose faith in this football club because I love this football club. I really do. And it's tearing me apart right now. Oh, I'm almost going to cry. Losing someone like this. It's like losing your dad or something. Honestly. I don't know if it's just my sentimentality, the loyalty in me, the passion. I don't know if it's just the heart I have. But losing someone like this, it's really tough. I'm going to have to accept that. I would have loved to take Hasenhüttl if things didn't work out with Frank Lampard. But here we are. Thomas Tuchel. What do people think in the comments? Let me know. I'm fucking livid, but here we go. That's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video, whenever that is, whenever I get over this, and hopefully I do. Hopefully one day Frank Lampard is back at this football club in some shape or form, and in the next 5 years, 6 years, when he gets experience. But it's so hard. I hated losing him as a player. I thought we mistreated him as a player. We didn't give him a new contract, and he went off and he played for Man City. I thought that was stupid. And there's no morals with this football club. We never change. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. All that jazz. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.